Hey y'all, Jared DeValk here. So it's so funny. I was spreading some seed out in my yard yesterday, and my neighbor just looked at me like I was growing antenna. And that's because the seed that I was growing is barley and rye. Now, barley and rye is used to make whiskey, but one thing about barley and rye is that they're also really good cover crops. And cover crops are good because they help to penetrate the soil with their roots, and then you can cut them down and they put those nutrients back into the soil to help create a good composition of your soil. So I've got both of these seeds here, and what I'm going to be doing today is spreading the seed. So, I know a lot of people would recommend getting a seed spreader throughout the yard, but I'm a little old-fashioned with this. So now, obviously, there's not as much of a method to what I'm doing now, but that's kind of how I just spread it out, and it helps get out into the rest of the yard. Now I know I mentioned that this is used for making whiskey, but again, this is also a cereal grain that you can actually harvest for food to make whiskey, or you can cut it down and it will help build up the soil. So again, just gonna be spreading these seeds out here. I know, like, as I'm watching, I'm really not having any kind of pattern for it. Really, like, in my mind, I try to go through the yard and get certain parts of coverage. I do have a pattern, but I don't. I really want to make it to where it grows naturally. So I've already put some seed out yesterday, but I felt like I wanted to put a little bit more out just to make sure that it really took root. Because what I'm doing here is wild sowing. I'm not trying to damage my soil. I want to try to let it do its own thing. So I'm going to spread these seeds out, and then I have a whole thing of my own special brew of fertilizer that's going to help put a lot of good microbes back in the soil and help build it back up. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. This is something that, like, I don't know, I also feel like doing these things to the soil is helping to create a better environment that creates a cleaner environment in my backyard, which gives my kids and my animals a place, or our pets a place to come and hang out. And also the rye and barley is going to be great whenever we get the chicken coop up and going. So yeah, we're kind of putting a halt on the chicken coop thing. I'm really trying to go slow with that, because to do it right, it's going to require a nice touch to it, and it's going to be a little bit bigger of a chicken coop than you've probably seen. It's going to be more like a chicken palace for these birds, but yeah, we're going to do it right. But this is something that needs to be done now. Typically rye and barley are winter or fall winter wheats, so we want to go ahead and put these in now, so that way they can have an opportunity to take root, to sprout, and really flourish here and do their job properly. So I'm hoping these guys don't see what I'm doing and decide to take my seeds. So, all right, y'all, Jared DeValk again. Thanks so much for watching. Please like. If you have any comments, please, I really appreciate them, or have any questions about, like, where I got my seed from, or how much seeds you need. Please ask in the comments. I'd love to answer any of your questions. And of course, please, if you like the content, subscribe. We really appreciate it. Y'all take it easy.